Patty Boy here for Patty Boy's Grill, and today we have a real lazy Sunday. All right, it's like the first weekend of spring. It's a beautiful sunny day. You can see I've got my lazy bumming around the house cut-off sleeve shirt. I've got my slides on. We're just lazy hanging around. So you saw the video here just recently that we did these beautiful steaks, and it turned out that we ended up having a couple of steaks left over. So what do you do when you have a couple of steaks left over? Well, you cut them up real thin, just like this. Get some peppers and onions and mushrooms. We're gonna saute them here on the grill, and we're gonna make some cheesesteak sliders. So let's get started. I got this grill is all preheated up. I'm gonna do everything out here. I even got the pan preheated a little bit. I took it off so it didn't get too hot, but we're preheated good. I'm gonna let this preheat for a few seconds. Now, today for all this, I'm just gonna use a little light olive oil, not the extra virgin stuff. The extra virgin's a little bit darker and heavier. So, and it's real simple, okay? We're just gonna saute these peppers and onions, get them, charred up a little bit. Saute some mushrooms separate, because not everybody likes mushrooms on their sandwich. And then the steak's already cooked. All we got to do is just throw it in the pan and just get it warmed up, get everything going again, and then get some sandwiches going. So I'm gonna get this stuff in the pan and we'll get started here. All right, so I got the pan back in there. You saw that, and we're all preheated. So let's get started here, getting these vegetables sauteed. Like I said, a little light olive oil. Just get a little bit in there. Get these vegetables going. Oh yeah. And that's it. Nothing special about these either. Oil, the vegetables. This is just peppers and onions. A little pepper, a little black pepper, and a little salt. And that's it. So, and then we'll just get them sauteed up nice. Oh, sweet. Even just your basic peppers and onions, it smells so good. All right, so we'll get these going. It'll only take a few minutes. And like I said, I'm gonna do the mushrooms separate because not everybody likes mushrooms on their sandwich. And then we'll give you a shot of the meat, and then we'll make some sandwiches for you. All right, so it's been a few minutes. Peppers and onions are done. So real quick, we're just gonna get these off, put them in the bowl off to the side, and then get the mushrooms started, and that's it. See that? They're nice and soft. A couple of them that are, a little crispy brown. It's just simple peppers and onions and salt and pepper, and it smells so good. All right. So there's step one, real simple. Just a little tiny shot of oil, again, nothing major. And then I got a little handful of some mushrooms here that I just coarse chopped. Same thing, a little bit of oil, put the mushrooms in, a little pinch of pepper, little pinch of salt. And we'll get these things sauteed up. Get them broken down a little bit. Let them go. Same thing. A few minutes, saute them. Put them on the pan or on the dish here. They'll be ready to go. And then, like I said, with this meat, all we're going to do is just warm it up. That's it. And then we'll be ready to make sandwiches. All right, it's been a couple more minutes. Mushrooms are done. So real quick, we'll get the mushrooms off, and then we'll be ready to put the meat on. The meat, like I said, is only going to be a minute, just enough to warm it up, and then it'll be sandwich time. So I did the peppers and onions separate, and from the mushrooms. Turned out to be not very much, but the reason that I do that is everybody likes their sandwiches different. So I like to keep everything separate so everybody can make their own sandwich how they want it. Not everybody likes mushrooms. All right, so mushrooms are done. A little more oil down in the pan. And then here, the steaks. Like I sliced real thin. It's just gonna be a minute. Just enough to warm it up. Keep them moving, we don't wanna burn them. We don't wanna cook them too much more. We just want to get everything warmed up so they make a nice sandwich, melt the cheese. I'll tell you what, I really wish for these videos that we could get some kind of like smell-o-vision for you guys, because this smells amazing. All right, so we're just a few seconds from being done. I'm gonna finish these up. We'll get everything on a plate, and then we'll get the rolls and the cheese out here, and we'll give you guys a quick shot of some sandwiches. All right, everyone, so real quick, you know, this is just something that you can really quick do with your leftover steak. And I'm telling you, this is probably gonna be one of the best steak sandwiches you ever had. We just made them into sliders. So I hope you guys enjoy this. Thanks a lot for checking us out, and we'll catch you the next time. Thank you.